Welcome to Nancy Grace Association. Feel free to like, share, comment, and as well subscribe. So, happy Thursday! Yay! We are a taste away from Friday. And with that being said, of course, I'm back, I'm getting ready to head to work, as you can see. And, of course, traveling. But, make a long story short, I just want to pop in here to just talk real briefly about the valley. How when you're in the valley, a lot of times, for many of us, it don't feel good. When you think of a valley, to you, you may look at it like a dry place, somewhere you don't want to go. It's hot, it's dry there, miserable there, but mind you, within your spiritual valley, as well, along with, your physical valley as well. If you're going through this season, or you're enduring a season of this valley that you may be experiencing. But a lot of us still perceive this to be as well as your wilderness season. Then continue to press through. The valley is more so a place waiting to be yet discovered, to make manifest its secrets to you, in which God hides you, from the things of this world, for a special time, especially appointed as a time such as this. And when I say that, more so, I think about those things when you're in the valley and how it's hot, But let's talk about more so spiritual, in which we all know our true self being spiritual, we're in these bodies, but not others. We in these bodies, but not of these bodies, but more so is the spirit controlling these bodies. So, therefore, with that being said, when you're going through the valley, and you're going through those dry seasons, and it appears to be hot. Sometimes you do not know that their heat, spiritual heat, as well as I say physical heat, makes one undiscover whom their true self, true purpose is. That He can reveal those things, burn those things of old off of you, and make you whole again. Come on now, as well as brand new. It's within the heat, come on now, being the Holy Spirit, that He also as well makes dwell within you, manifests Himself within you, because therefore again you'll be able to receive those things within being in those single seasons, as well as within the valley, that if you're going along with the world, being persuaded, distracted, that you would never be able to discover those things of which Holy Spirit has gifted, ready for you. So with that being said, just going along the valley, discovering those things, those gems, those promises, those things in which God wants to help, manifest, as well as make brand new within you. It looks like being dry, to be honest, but it's still beautiful things as well, being wait to discover as well within the valley, you guys. You gotta come out of ways of carnally thinking, and be willing to go through some things, as well as grow through some things. I'm still going through my valley season, I could say, and I have, a lot of testimony, because I could say that since I've been in my valley season, everything, as long as I've been clinging to the word and, keeping Him first, it's been added unto me. Am I perfect? No. Do I act like I'm holier than thou? No. I still have flaws, but still, even within my imperfections, it's still going about doing those things of righteousness, not being carnally, but allowing the Holy Spirit to work in me and through me. He perfected those things and still perfecting those things within me today. And a lot of times we got to come out our own way, and that's what also helps you within the valley. So again, the valley is a place that's going to help perfect you, strengthen you, make you whole, brand new. It's not meant to look at those things as such that's going to cause you to go astray, but more so the straight way, through the straight gates of Christ, in which He predestined and ordained of your life since the beginning. A lot of time we tend to run and we end up missing out on those things in which He has for us, because we want to again go our own way, be in the world way, to the left or to the right, Sin City, or straight to the land of milk and honey, which appears to be. We all see things carnally, let's be honest, but mind you, those things also being discovered as well, waiting to be yet manifested or discovered within the valley as well, because within the valley, again, you discover your real self, your true self, you know. So be advised today, be encouraged today. There's nothing wrong with, taking the season, not being so quickly to you find things as such of the scapegoat because you want to jump up out of your valley season. But continue to press, go through it, go through it, grow through it, get what it is that God has for you while you're in the valley. So therefore, once you step back out there again, therefore again, you look at the world through a whole new lens. So I know the video ain't as quite as long, like I said, I just want to pop in here to uplift someone spiritually, and advise you to know that, you're not alone, a lot of us in different seasons of our life, it's still your own free will, it's your choice to go through it, maybe you start out in the valley and you jump back into the world, because you want to go to Broadway for whatever reason, but again, the choice is yours and yours alone. But again, I encourage you, to stay in the valley. Go through what it is that God has for you, So therefore, again, that old man become brand new. You become whole, you see why it was so painful, why it was so challenging for you, because again, anything that's worth the challenge, it minds you, therefore, that means you have a high calling on your life, and God gonna use you mightily in a powerful way. And also, I want to say this too before I go. When you're in the valley, what I have discovered is that sometimes it's God's protection. Majority of the time, it's God's protection. You're hiding behind the hills, the valleys. I like that song. I'm about to say, "Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere." That's my song. But yeah, it'll make you, like I said, brand new, make you whole. It might not feel good, but it's for your good. But again, continue to press through it. Allow God to see you through it. Because again, if He's for you, who could be against you? And like I said, also as well, it's yet waiting for you to be discovered. It's you waiting on you. God to perfect those things within you. So allow Him to perfect you, to use you, to get whatever it is that He's trying to get to you. Receive it in Jesus' mighty name. So until next time, the Lord is willing, you will all have a safe, blessed, wonderful, wonderful Thursday.